Welcome to Fish and Paul Bunyan Country, checking in with Carl Adams at Timberline Sports in Blackduck.
Go Carl! Go Carl! It's my birthday! It's my birthday!
And the first question I have, Carl, really is just more of a, what's the vibe over there? Are you still selling lots of fishing equipment, or are we getting more and more people talking hunting right now?
I can tell there's a pretty big hunting vibe starting already. There's a lot of people starting to think about goose hunting, duck hunting, bear hunting. It's all getting kind of exciting. A lot more people putting their trail cameras out, doing that stuff to get excited about the fall.
And yet, that's also one of the best times to fish.
Well, that's what I'm getting excited about. Usually the month of September is probably my favorite month to fish. We have some phenomenal fishing coming up. Things are okay right now, but they will continue to get better.
There's no question about it. And one of the things about Blackduck Lake, it has historically been a very good fall lake.
Yeah, it has, and it's been a tough summer out here. It's basically July and August have been so far been pretty tough months out on Blackduck, but we will start to see. I'm just starting to hear a few better reports, and we will start to see a better bite. I think before very long.
What's been the issue? Just can't seem to figure out a pattern, or what's been going on?
And that's been kind of it, but I think the fish, when you do catch them, are really, really healthy-looking fish. I think there must be a lot of bait fish for them. And anytime there's a lot of bait fish on any lake, they don't have to feed unless you just happen to get the right thing in front of one when he's eating. They have a lot of choices.
What's going on a little bit further north of you on Red Lake right now?
Red Lake stayed pretty consistent all year. It's been a little tougher lately. We've had, some storms and wind roll through, and if you get a windy day, it's always tough. And the fish aren't right in front of the axis like they are sometimes. You got to get out a little ways. But anytime it's calm and guys can move around a little bit and search, they find their fish. They're still catching them doing different things. There's some spinners, spinner and minnow, spinner and crawler. Sometimes they're really, really shallow. But there's been some guys out finding some of the fish out on the center bar and some of that deep stuff also.
For those, there are people who just have a hard time out there. What is the challenge for them when so many other people seem to have no problem?
The biggest issue on Red, I think, is it is such a big body of water. And in the spring, it's so easy because all the fish are concentrated close to the axes where you dock your boats or right along the shoreline. And as you get later in the year, those fish start migrating away from the public access and stuff like that, and you have a lot more fish in a little further away from the access, and you need to have a big boat to be able to even want to get very far away from the public access just in case the wind comes up. And then we have a lot of days with wind and stuff, which makes it tougher.